Hello and welcome to episode 148, and for this video I've returned to the scene of my last blog, and that is Chad Lakes. Different partner in crime this time, one of my more regular partner in crimes.
Mr. Blanker.
Well, it rhymes with Blanker.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, back at Chad Lakes, and again it's just another short day session, probably 8-9 hours fishing we're going to be doing. Yeah, that's about all there is to it really. Different pegs to last time as well. We're currently stood in Lee Swim, peg 4, and I'm next one up in peg 3. But I ain't done nothing yet, just got here. So to something carpy happens.
Let's go fishing.
Yes, let's do it. Right then gang, before I cast my rods out, I'm going to show you how I'm going to be fishing today. I'm going to change things a little bit around since the last time I was here 2 weeks ago. Just, you know, just to try something different. Although I caught last time, in the inferior should stick with what worked, but you know, just to try something different and just to mix things up a bit. So first things first, we'll start at the sort of the top end of the rig. Complete leader band here at Chad Lakes, so nothing, no polyfused leaders, no lead free leaders, no lead core leaders. So 18 inches of rig tubing down to a lead clip system. It's one of the newer Corda sort of hybrid lead clips that's got like the quick link swivel sort of infused into the lead clip. 2 ounce lead, don't need any big leads here because it's only a an 8 wrap cast where I'm doing. Anti-tangle boom just to kick the rig out, and then some soft coated braid down to a slip D rig. So I don't know if you can see that. And the reason why it's called a slip D rig is because the D rig, it slips, so when you catch a fish the whole D can come backwards and out of the way, so to enable the hook to sort of work more efficiently in the fish's mouth. And then I got about 1 inch of the hook link above the hook stripped back. And then before I cast that out, oh, sorry, I didn't tell you about the bait. I have got on a Tutti Frutti wafter. For those of you who don't know, since Richworth Bait Company are no more, Hinders now do the Tutti Frutti. They've managed to get the the rights, or whatever you want to call it, to do the Tutti Frutti now. So yeah, so today I'm going to give the old Hinders Tutti Frutti a go. It's exactly the same recipe as when Richworth had it, so it's not a copy, it's not different ingredients, it's exactly the same as when Richworth did it. And then already in my bag, I did these at home, meshed up some 10 millers. I'm going to fish sort of the same size baits as I did in my last blog. And then all I'm going to do before I cast the rig out, I'm simply going to hook on a little bag of 10 millers, and that's it. Nice and simple. Right, let's get it out in the water.
Yummy.
Breakfast time.
Oh yeah. I may not be camping, but I'm certainly cooking. Well, Chris was just about to bang his right hand rod out because the two guys that were fishing to the right of him have gone now, so he can put one over by the tree. And his left hand rod just ripped off.
How mad is that? I don't know if you can see, but my right hand rod is ready to cast out. Just been re-clipping it up so I can cast out to a tree in front of peg 1.
Oh, dodgy zooming in by me there.
And yeah, it's just about getting ready to do the cast, and the left hand rod is gone. It doesn't feel particularly big, but
It's a fish.
Fish this time of year is a fish.
And it's on the Tutti Frutti.
Yeah, on the Tutti Frutti.
Do you want me to net it or you're alright?
Should be alright, I think. It looks like it's got a bit of a pug mouth. I've never really had a bad fish from this place, but this one doesn't look the best, to be fair.
Oh well, it's in the net. Bang on, well done mate. Right.
Right then guys, here's that fish that's gonna flap. Haven't weighed this one. It's probably lucky if it's double figures. Yeah, I've already showed you the rig, the bait, what I was using to catch it on, so yeah, we're catching, we're not blanking. Only slight downside, it's got a bit of a pug mouth. I've never caught a bad fish from this lake before. This is the first one I've ever caught that's not you know, less than perfect, but you know, we're catching fish. You know, we're sort of into winter, so you know, it's all good. Right. Hopefully I can get another one like I did on the last vlog, because it's getting that similar kind of day where I was catching, so looks like late in the day is the one. Guys, so we're not blanking, got the rods back out, and just before I'd done that cast, you'll have seen me cast way off to the right in front of peg 1's water. I think Lee did say when I was playing that fish, the two kiddies who was in pegs 1 and 2 are gone now, so it's you know, I can fish up there now, whereas normally I wouldn't be able to, but where I just cast that rod to, the right hand rod, is basically the same water I was fishing in my last vlog. I was actually going to do a move up to peg 1 and fish the same water, but from, you know, from the opposite side of the lake. But then Lee said, well, the two kiddies are gone now, instead of moving, why don't you just cast up there? I was like, yeah, makes sense, because I can still fish the same water but without moving. So so yes, that's what I've done. But now I've had a fish on the left hand rod, I'm going to keep a rod there because there's obviously a fish there. So, but yeah, like I say, anything from now on out, once the blank's out of the way, is a bonus. So happy days really. What's happened, Lee?
Don't know. Picked it up and it weren't there, so no idea.
On your famous rig that always catches as well?
Well, I wouldn't say it's my rig, and I wouldn't say it's very famous, but and it certainly don't always catch.
But it was certainly running.
Oh yeah, had a take on it. There was just absolutely didn't even feel anything. So I don't know what in there, mate.
Oh well, you've had a take, just not hooked up.
Story of 2017, mate.
Right then, gang, not quite the end of the fishing session for me yet, but it is for Lee. Lee's all packed up and off home now.
Bye bye.
Because he's got to get home before it gets too dark, because have a little bit of car trouble.
Yeah, there's a bit. I only got one light working, so it's a bit difficult to see. So I don't really fancy driving down the motorway and the M50 with just one light working, because I don't think the coppers will like it very much. But yeah, I'm pushing on time as it is.
But yeah, I think it's going to be dark here in about half an hour's time anyway. So I'm going to do the same as I did in the last vlog. I'm going to stay on and fish about an hour into darkness, just to see if bite time is sort of more in dark rather than light, as it was the last vlog. So but if nothing else happens, you won't see any more from me until the next vlog. If I catch more, you will see me.
Let's hope he catches a few more.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Ta-da, folks. See you later.
Right, you might see me some
Tight
more, you might
lines.
not.